Hey there, so I'm just going to make a video of my iPhone screen so you guys can see what the steps are whenever you receive an invitation to join Slack, which is the community group where we all have our conversations and stuff and stay in touch. So I sent myself a new invite to my personal email and I opened it and I'm just going to click join team. And I'm literally just going to follow the directions here. I'm starting a whole new account, and then once I get inside of it, I will let you guys see what to do next. So you'll be prompted to create a username, and I'm just going to label this one Test Duncan, and I'll create a password. Kayla Duncan. Very weak. Let's see if it lets me do it. I'm going to uncheck that. Go next. All right, so it looks like I already have the app, but if I didn't have the app, you'd be prompted at this point to download it. And it's both on Apple in the iTunes App Store and also on Android. So I'm just going to go and open it. Okay, now at this point, my view is going to be, actually, will it be different? It might not be. Okay, it might be just a little bit different because I'm an administrator, but whenever you come in, you will join this general group. See how it just says Kayla Duncan just joined? So this is the general group where anybody and everybody that is a part of Slack will have access. And whenever I send an invitation, I give access to all past conversation. So that's what you're looking at now. Now, if there are other channels that you can join, and I highly recommend you to do so, and you would just click that top pound sign to go over, and all of these are going to be collapsed. So you might just see channels with a plus sign. So what you'll want to do, you'll want to go to one of the channels. Let's go to random. Okay, great. Now I just joined random. And you can always click the drop down to look at the random topic, whatever that channel topic is, to get an idea of what it is. And you can view the other members as well. So let's go see what other channels we can join. Let's go over here. Click. Okay, so here's the channel options. So you see what I did there? I went over to the side. I clicked plus, and then that opened up the channel options. So we've got contest prep, general, nutrition, random, training, and this can always be growing. The more that I see different conversations occurring, what the channels are for are so that we can kind of organize our conversation just to make sure that nobody's questions get lost. So let's go to contest prep. Okay, now I just joined contest prep. Again, you can click down to see the topic. There's not a specific topic created here, but you can also scroll all the way up to the top where there's a welcome and there's a purpose. Okay, so it's just an opportunity to ask any contest prep specific questions or to view any information about others that may be in contest prep doing the same thing. So let's go back and let's join nutrition. Again, same idea. So just join nutrition, and you can scroll all the way up. So there's lots of conversation going on about nutrition. And again, it's just the purpose of this channel is just to provide a platform to discuss any and all areas of nutrition, from nutrient timing to specifics about if it fits your macros, ask questions, share recipes, and offer support. Now, one of the cool things about Slack is that all of our files are stored within the application. So you can go to the top right on your app, and you'll have the choice to, if you have recent mentions, this is where they'll be. So since I just created this account, I don't have any recent mentions. But if there's files to view, here's some files that are just for me. Okay, but for everyone, here's some other files, and it just shows people that have uploaded the different files. So you'll see here I uploaded the other day our exercise library, and that's in Google Drive. It's integrated within the system. So all you need to do is click, and then it'll prompt you to view it. This is going to allow me to bring up Google Sheets. If you don't already have that application on your phone, it might prompt you to download it. But if you do have it, then it should just open right up. And as it's downloading, you'll see, looks like it's taking it a second. There we go. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can just email us over at the omnifit@gmail. Either Taylor, Layla, or myself will be able to answer any of your questions. But if you scroll across the bottom here, you'll see that all the tabs have the videos organized. So for example, let's click on legs, and you'll see all of the lower body exercises listed there. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. So they're listed there, and they're listed just like they are on YouTube. So the names are exactly the same. And then the links are live. So all you have to do is hold them down. Let's see if it won't give you the option to edit it because it's protected. Obviously, since this is my copy and it has my email already logged in, it looks just a tiny bit different. But if you just hold it down, you'll see the option to open the link, and that's what you want to click. And then it'll take you then to YouTube to be able to look at that specific exercise. Okay, so let's go back into Slack. Okay, that's Sheets. I'm going to exit out of this and go back into the app Slack. Okay, so you can see a lot of different ones. Marcia shared a book she's reading. Layla shared a recipe. So you can kind of go back and look at any of the files that have been shared. So I would highly recommend joining all of the channels, just so you don't miss out on conversation, so that you ask your questions in the right places. But it's not a big deal if you ask your question in general, not a big deal at all. So like today, we're talking about our weekend and what we have planned. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let us know. I think if there's any, you want to make sure that you have your notifications on. So if you want to tell the app that you're snoozing for a particular amount of time, that's fine. You can turn that on so you won't receive your notifications. And I think that's it. You might also want to check the notifications settings in your phone, just like within the app, where you would actually scroll down and choose Slack. Okay, just make sure that you have your notifications turned on. Allow notifications in whatever way you want to allow them. Some people were just saying that initially, if this is not automatic on your device, then you might miss out, and you won't be notified with any of if you're tagged or if any, questions are asked in specific groups. But I think that is it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know.